What I was going to say was, oh, it's the chapel. We should say our prayers, take our vitamins, and use the N-word, just like Hulk Hogan.
How dare you?
What the fuck is wrong with that guy?
Hello, and welcome to James, the Less Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible. First, I'd like to point out, guys, my stream started at 11:15. He is just now starting the stream. It is 11:32:57. You know what? I'm going to round it up. It is 11:33. Gee, DSP, that is 18 minutes late.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to DSP Gaming and a full day of gameplay today. No formal podcast. We're just going to hang out for like 20 minutes right now until we build up some attendance.
All right, 20 minutes. That'd be 11:53. But I'm kind of surprised he's not wearing the Philomania shirt. I thought he'd for sure be having the Philomania shirt after the news of Hulk Hogan passing away. Thankfully, DSP gives us his insightful views and opinions on Hulk Hogan. He's been on camera for less than 30 seconds. What does he do?
I'll fix those properly.
He's been on camera for less than 30 seconds. Guys, I gotta get up and do something that's random and bullshit. Why, DSP? You weren't on camera for 30 fucking seconds after being 18 minutes late. And this is what you do.
Right.
Alright, guys.
So good
I'm gonna
morning,
jump right into
everyone.
Hogan.
It is Thursday, the 24th of July. How are all of you? I hope that you're all doing well. I'm doing all right. Some sad news today, of course, is all that anyone is talking about.
All anyone's talking about is how I didn't hit the goal last night.
Is that Hulk Hogan, known actually in real life, his name was Terry Bollea, passed away this morning at the age of 71. Cardiac arrest. Honestly, not surprising that's what he passed away from. All the wrestlers of his era did so many drugs when it comes to steroids, but also other stuff, that they all are having heart problems. So, very sad, but at the same time, very polarizing. This is a guy who, when I was growing up, everyone saw him as like the real life Superman.
Which is true. In the 80s and 90s, before WCW and NWO and all that, he was a real American hero. Unfortunately, well, you know what Batman says, either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain, right?
Truth, justice, in the American way. Say your prayers, eat your vitamins, and,
And what was the other part that we just saw for the intro?
always do good. He was known as, the real American hero. But then he tarnished his legacy, years later with...
By masturbating in front of children on May 1st, 2016? Oh, wait, no, that was your legacy.
multiple scandals and all kinds of messed up stuff, to the point where the last time that he actually appeared in WWE back in, January, he was booed out of the building. So, yeah. He was a larger-than-life character. He was a movie star, everything.
And that's the thing. Before Hulk Hogan, wrestlers were wrestlers. Hulk Hogan was a wrestler. And an actor. And an ambassador to the people. Like, he was literally larger than life. Nowadays, yeah, a lot of wrestlers do that. You see wrestlers in movies and TV shows and doing talk shows. And going to events that have nothing to do with wrestling. Pretty much, Hulk Hogan started all that. Well, actually, in 1950... If you gotta Google it, if you gotta go to the Wikipedia page and be like, here in 1958, this wrestler also appeared on a radio show for 3 minutes. He did a voice on this radio show for 3 minutes. Ha! Hulk Hogan didn't start it. Yeah, if you gotta spend an hour on the Google machine to find someone to beat Hulk Hogan, yeah, he didn't start shit. Hulk Hogan started it.
Back in the day. So, for people of my generation, it's like, whoa. But then people of future generations are like, we hate him because, he's a racist and he got into this stupid sex scandal and all this crap. So, rest in peace to the Hulkster. It's just funny because in the last year, as you guys know, and there he is, by the way, just what a coincidence. I have Hulk Hogan on my animations for the month.
What the fuck are you doing?
Guys, it's a total coincidence, I swear.
and then the guy passes away during that same month.
You've been using the same shit for months, so. Guys, holy shit. In the same month I'm using it, but you've used it every month. It's like predicting someone's death every month. And then finally, after decades doing it, the guy finally dies like, see, I told you he was going to die this month.
Right? I mean, my whole Philomania logo is based off Hulkamania, right? The meme, the silly meme, let's pull some Hogan.
I mean, tonight, I'm going to be pulling so many Hogans with this money. You have no idea. Dude, I'm going to have purple Hogans and blue Hogans and orange Hogans and red Hogans and polka dot striped, zebra stripe Hogans with this money. Come on. $100.
It's based on stupid mobile game.
Play a game called WWE Champions, which of all things, if you can believe it, is a WWE game that plays like Candy Crush. It's basically just moving gems around and breaking colored gems.
You know, all Hogan memes and stuff. So, yeah, rest in peace to Hulkster. And that makes 3. Because for those of you who don't know, earlier this week, the actor who played Theo Huxtable, the guy who was the kid of Bill Cosby's character, Dr. Huxtable on the Cosby Show, he passed away. He drowned in Costa Rica. Then we lost Ozzy Osbourne just a couple days ago, true rock legend, and now we lost Hulk Hogan. So that's 3 80s era superstars gone within just a few days.
Now, guys, to make up for it, how about we hit 3 goals?
So there you go. Yeah, Malcolm Jamal Warner was the name of the actor who played Theo Huxtable. That's right. So, sheesh. Hopefully that's the end of it. Hopefully we don't have another string. It doesn't continue. Some crazy, Final Destination thing. I hope not. Sheesh. All right.
All right, guys, that's all I got to say. Huh. And, like, dude, I get it. He was your favorite. We really got to mention the memes of, guys, I got to pull Hogan's. Pulling Hogan's. Then again, that's the only context you have for him, isn't it? After all, you don't watch wrestling anymore. You haven't watched wrestling in a decade, guys.
So, how are y'all doing this morning? So today, here's the deal.
So, guys, here's the deal. Give me money. Now, remember, guys, at 11:33, he said, we're going to hang out for 20 minutes, guys. We're going to hang out for 10, maybe 20 minutes. There's no podcast today. Huh, that says 12:07. DSP, 43, 53, 03. Oh, that's 34 minutes later. Not 10 or 20. And of course, it still hasn't started.
Let's do it.
He's got to go set up the Switch too. Why wasn't it set up before the stream started? The fuck? And for you ask, he hits the goal. Like halfway through the stream, he hits the goal. It's $180 the last time I looked. So yeah, the game is saved. Yay! But yeah, so you had to sit here and wait. And wait. While he goes set up the Switch 2. Which, why wasn't it set up already? Why wasn't your Switch 2 set up already? It's the game you're playing today is on the Switch 2. Why isn't the Switch 2 ready? You're so fucking incompetent.
I'm debating getting an HDMI switcher because every single time now that I'm switching between the PlayStation, the Switch, or the PC, I got to get up and swap wires around. And it's
so much work, guys, having to stand up.
Frustrating because, by the way, the Switch is on, but now I'm not getting a signal. What is going on? Oh, because I don't have it plugged in. That would make sense. Hold on.
Wow. Not prepared at all for any of this. He is not prepared at all for any of this. Dumbass, how do you fuck up this much? You know what I do when I need to switch things? I do it before I start the stream. So all I gotta do is do it before the stream starts. Not sit there for almost 40 minutes now. Because remember, at 11:33, guys, we're going to only be sitting here for 10, maybe 20 minutes to hang out. There's no podcast today. It's already 12:09. Spent almost 40 minutes and you still haven't started. The fuck?
What I'm saying is, every single time that I swap between all my consoles, so PlayStation 5 Pro, Switch 2, or PC, I got to swap all these wires around. And I'm nervous that eventually the port's going to wear out on my capture device or one of the wires will burn out. But at the same time, I was thinking, if I get a HDMI switch, that's another piece of equipment you're running the signal through. I'm already going from the signal through this capture device to the PC. Now you're going through a switch to the capture device to the PC. It's going to keep degrading the signal, right? So I don't know if there's an ideal situation. I don't know if there's like a really high-end HDMI switcher that does 4K past.
Guys, I need to spend $600 on a new capture card device, guys, with an HDMI switch attached to it. That's going to be the solution. I'm seeing it now. It's going to be a capture card that has the switch automatically built into it.
Doing everything. I don't know. All right. Let's get everything set up here. Let's get the lights off and let's get the green screen on.
Why was none of this prepared beforehand is still my question.
And then we will begin.
Oh, gotta put the green condom on the chair, which you keep taking off, even though you should just leave it on forever. Why the fuck do you keep taking it off? Not prepared at all. We are now 2.5 minutes away from 40-minute podcast. I mean, it's not a podcast, guys. We're going to stay here for 10 or 20 minutes to hang out, guys. We're going to stay here for 10 or maybe 20 minutes to hang out. Relax. Wait for people to show up. Mind you, it was at 269. Last night, Raw Phil was over 1,200. During the Street Fighter Marvel Capcom, whatever meltdown he had, there's over 1,200 people watching on Raw Phil. I was one of them. Loved it. All right, now 2 minutes away from a 40-minute, not a podcast. Oh, that no podcast, guys.
All right.
And it's already, and look at that, Donkey Kong, 12 p.m.
Yogurt Stain, what a
Where's
great
12
name.
p.m.?
And a $2 super chat says, do you like any of the songs people have made about you? Well, if you mean the songs that fans made about me back in the day, back when I was a huge YouTuber and we had people constantly making these kind of fan songs, yeah, a lot of them are amazing. Like I like the ones from SB's Music, Ghost Drone, and a few of the other ones. Like the Mega Man one is amazing. But if you mean anything recent from
The detractors, not the detractors.
detractors, no, I don't have time to listen to, junk from Jealous Losers. I don't listen to their shit at all. I don't even know what they've been talking about recently. I pay no attention. Okay.
Bullshit.
All right. Let's get started.
All right, guys, let's get started. So there's going to be no podcast. We'll only hang out for 10 or 20 minutes. And then in this chat, it's like, guys, the game starts at noon. Well, it's now 12:12. It's been 39 minutes since he's going to start in 10 or 20 minutes.
Started. Remember, for a $20 contribution, I will play a nice animation that is themed to Donkey Kong. For a $20 tip, a $20 super chat, four gifted.
Wow. Couldn't even count to 4 on his fingers. Holy shit.
Gifted subs on Kick or 7 gifted subs on YouTube. Any of those things are $20, and you get a special Donkey Kong animation today. All right? So who will be the first person to get one? We had one earlier for Christ is King with the gifted subs. Who will be the next?
And it still hasn't technically
Game
started
Boy, how you
gameplay
doing?
yet.
How's it going? King Michael, of course, we talked about the passing of Hulk Hogan. You missed it. Okay.
Still no gameplay. We're now exactly 40 minutes in to his not a podcast. Touch the controller.
Hello, everyone.
Holy shit, he still hasn't touched the controller.
Welcome back to Donkey Kong Bonanza. We are at the freezer layer.
There you go, finally. A little over 40 minutes of a podcast. That's not a podcast. I'm just waiting 10 or 20 minutes, guys, to relax and wait for people to show up. Yeah, now this video can fucking end.